is the time when I ask Peter some questions.
I thought I answered every question that there is in life the way I talk.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what has not been answered?
Yeah, well, a lot, but go.
But I do kind of have a question, and it's a little bit different than what we were talking about. But sometimes money comes to represent other things. Am I coming right out of left field? Sometimes money starts to represent other things. It can represent status. It can represent security. Sometimes it can even represent love. How does that happen?
How does that happen?
How does that happen? Yeah. And how can people be a little more aware of what they may be putting on money that isn't really about money?
Yeah. Well, I think that it can be very distorted after a while. I don't think people are always aware of it because you can buy so many things and have whatever you want. But that's a very temporary substitute for what really matters. I've seen so much aberration with money through the years in our work. And we have seen, you mentioned one part of it that's really, I see it culturally, the wealthy. Many wealthy people and families who are involved in have legacies of wealth have trouble maybe expressing their love emotionally and in the simple, basic, important things of life. The way they will express it is through money. The message they're conveying to those that their children, their families, is that money is love. Money is showing you that we love you. If someone were to say, if a parent were to say, you know what, even though we have a lot of money, we want you to know what it's like to have work values and ethics, and we want you to go earn your own living and make your own way. And if we keep giving you, you'll never have to do it. You'll never find that self-respect deep within yourself. I have seen more of those kids grow up to be so angry and resentful and bitter.
The ones who didn't get that.
The ones that they didn't get what they thought they weren't getting love when their parent was actually doing the opposite, finally doing something truly loving for that kid.
Yeah.
And putting them on the right track. And a lot of those kids say, I want the money. That to me is, they're saying, I know that means love to me. And you're saying you're not giving me that, then you don't love me. And that's not always true at all. And some of those parents that realize it, want to make the changeover, run into a lot of trouble with it. But there are a lot of parents, and I've seen this, some good people, by the way, that have money, and they indulge their children as a form of showing the child how much they mean to them. And I'm not talking about cold, calculating, controlling money people. I'm talking about good people. Mm-hmm. But they're not the smartest parents in the world, and they give money, homes, massive trusts, to say to the kid, this is how much you mean to me, and that's why I'm giving you all of this. And we can do it, we can afford to do it because we value you so much. Unfortunately, that creates a distortion in what true love, real love is, and caring. And it should have very little to do with money. Some, sure, but not like this. So we have seen some real aberrations.